important.
Congressman Roger Williams joining us on the Clarity Windows and Doors Newsline at 7:22. Congressman, thank you so much for your time. Let's talk about taxes today. A lot of people have to write the check, and they don't like it.
Well, I'll tell you, first of all, happy tax day.
Yeah. That seems like a contradiction in terms.
What'd you say? What?
Happy tax day.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll tell you, we're seeing the biggest cut in taxes that we've seen, thanks to the big, beautiful bill, as you know, and a lot of workers are getting money back they hadn't gotten back before, and it's the way it should be. I mean, the money should be in the hands of the people, not the federal government. And so we're seeing some good things. Main Street America and the businesses they're beginning to see money coming back. So it's more cash in the system, which is what we need and want.
You ever see a day, Congressman, where we maybe would not have to pay taxes? A lot of people are talking about that online, saying we should not have to do this.
Well, I'm one of those too, but in the interim, there's no better system. We got to continue to, fund the necessities. But President Trump has talked about a possibility of having an economy where we did not pay tax, that our customers paid our taxes for us, and that would be done through tariffs and other things. But it's something good to strive for. But in the interim, I think we can cut taxes, which we've done, and put money in more hands of the people and let them spend the money. I mean, if we have more money, we spend, we don't save.
With more money coming back to taxpayers, is that going to leave us in a bigger hole as nobody seems to be able to control spending in Washington?
Well, that's a big problem. I mean, we're probably going to have more cash go through the system we've ever had. We had the last couple of years. But the problem is we spend more than we take in, although we're taking in more than we ever have because of the tax cuts. More people are in the workforce, more people are paying taxes. So the expense part of this thing has got to be handled up here. Unfortunately, there's not really a lot of appetite for it. So right now we're in a cash flow system, and you got to have cash too. So we've done that by cutting taxes.
You've been in government for some time, Mr. Williams, Congressman. How did we get to the point we are now, where almost daily we hear about record amount of fraud in various departments, theft, elected officials who are stealing FEMA money? I mean, when did this thing just start to go haywire like this?
Well, I think actually some of the things we hear about and see have been going on for a long, long time. Nobody seems to have responsibility. Nobody in government seems to pay for the things that they do. And I think people see this on TV and they say, well, if that was me, I'd be in jail by now. And I think we've got to have somebody that creates some, look, if we just do what the Constitution says and listen to the people, a lot of things will be taken care of. But we've got a problem now with just what you say, with people taking what's not theirs, and we've got to be able to stop it. But the only way you stop it is make people pay for it.
Congressman, I wanted to ask you about this. I know that didn't clear this ahead of time as far as a subject, but I saw this yesterday. We got a couple of congressmen resigning in scandal. There's two more that are looking at being kicked out of Congress. Do you think that's going to happen?
I think it will. I mean, I don't want to stand in the shoes of any of my colleagues, but there's a point in time that it's time to move on, and that's what they did yesterday. And then we had this other lady that purportedly has stolen $5 million, and those are kind of things that you not only get written up in Congress for, but you can go to jail and should go to jail for it.
Okay, let's wrap it up. You know what I just did? I did some spec spots for Stellantis on the Ram truck, and Hudson, my grandson, drives a Ram. And so I'm asking, I'm winding up with this because I want to know how the car business is. It's a great indicator of our economy, whether it's Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Chevy, whatever it is. How's the car business?
Car business is good. We're beginning to see some of these tax refunds come into the system. People are using them to buy cars, down payments. And so our business is good. We got inventory, which, as I've always said, if you have inventory, it promotes discounting. That brings prices down and brings inflation down. But we've got special deals for kids like Hudson. He could buy today, and he could never pay cheaper than he's ever paid before if he can buy something today.
Is that right? All right. Well, very good.
Congressman Roger Williams with us. Thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you. God bless.
Likewise.
Coming up